So, welcome to Community Mindfulness for this week, and we will begin our exploration of an older meaning of the English word understand, which in the older Middle English, instead of meaning having a body of wisdom or something to offer or some knowledge about a situation, um, it just means to be amidst or among or between. And there's a bit of softness and peace in that old meaning. So let's explore that. And we'll start our practice just by closing the eyes gently or casting the gaze down. And allow yourself to settle into your seat. And allow yourself to feel your breath as you inhale and exhale. And let's do it this way this time. As you inhale, bring the breath from the base of the spine, up the spine to the crown of the head. And as you exhale, it goes down again, kind of like mercury in a thermometer, which has been going down, down, down around here. So it goes up as you inhale, and from the crown of the head to the base of the spine as you exhale. And as you do that, focus on the breath and movement through the body. You can allow a certain softness to permeate from the surface of the skin inward toward where the breath itself is physically and metaphysically moving from the base of the spine up to the crown of the head, and from the crown of the head to the base of the spine. And you can take it at any pace you like. And it's often helpful to think about slowing down the breath. I like a 5 count breath. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you focus your attention on the breath, you can allow that softness from the surface of the skin to go and sort of melt, drift inward, as if there was warmth, as if you were in a hug or a warm blanket, and you just allow that warmth to go inward, 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 till it meets the breath. Not that there aren't other things happening around you, sounds or sensations of feelings or thoughts, but you just set them aside and focus on that breath as it travels from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. And exhale from the crown of the head to the base of the spine. And as we breathe, we are understanding our experience in the sense of being among, amidst, and between the breath. Not that the complete mechanism of the breath and how it works and what starts it, what makes the inhale and what makes the exhale. We understand it physiologically to a certain extent, but can any of us say that we totally understand the breath and having a body of knowledge or wisdom or cognizance of it? But we're just with it. And in that way, there's this peaceful, open sense of being among or amidst or between a different, softer way of understanding. Not having to offer out anything, not having to know anything, just a sense of being with breathing. Stay with your intention to notice the breath. And whatever else has happened in the day or the circumstances of life is now at the periphery. It's just secondary to being with, among, amidst, breathing. It's like choosing the channel of the breath and staying there, even though there are many other streaming channels out there. Sometimes screaming channels, I guess. Very good. And then from that, feeling the breath physically going up and down through the body. We've also investigated the feel in or emotion, the sense of perhaps peace or softness, just a deep knowing that is comforting in our lives of fast-paced change. It's hard to know deeply. So that's where we are looking into right now, into the possibility of just knowing deeply the breath, being amidst and among without any necessity for opinion, belief, judgment, knowledge. Very good. Now we'll go to our thinking, the thoughts that we hear in our mind. And it may be very busy or it may be quiet. And we're going to take this new connotation of the word understand and apply it to our thinking. Sometimes we don't understand why or when we have a particular thought or belief, but we're just going to apply this balm of being among or amidst whatever it is. This is a wonderful practice because the thinking can be so powerful and we can think we have no control over it. And sometimes thoughts come and go or don't go. And the control we do have is being amidst and among with some softness, with this notion of understanding in a different way. Just a being with. So whatever thought arises, just be with it, among it, and then allow yourself to let it go and be between that thought and the next thought. This is a great practice when we're having thoughts of great joy and happiness, and we can enhance that by being with it. And also when we're having thoughts of fear or challenge, and we tend to be a lot more comfortable if we just allow that to be. Pain or worry, applying the balm of understanding in the sense of being among, amidst, or between each thought that arises. And just this practice, like flexing a muscle in the gym, allows this understanding to be more accessible to us. This being in the presence of, this being with. Keep the attention and intention on any arising thought. Though there's still physical sensation, there's still the sounds in the room around you. There may be images that come up in your mind. No problem. Just shine that light of awareness on thought. Very good. And then, just for the sake of practice, choose a sound in your environment. It could be as simple and ordinary as the hum of a refrigerator or a heater, or a notice to any sound you hear outside your home. Maybe there's wind in trees or a car going by occasionally. And this is where you put that understanding, that being among and amidst sound, as if it was the most beautiful concert of music in the world. What you're listening to, this very present moment, as if it is precious as it is. And you're listening deeply among and amidst and between the sounds. If there's no sound, you can go ahead and call that rest and enjoy that. But keep your attention on sound. And we'll continue on that external sound for just a few more moments. And you can allow yourself to feel really good about understanding this sound as you can about understanding the breath and understanding the nature of thought by just being present amidst and among and between. And I'll count backward from 5 and we'll finish our practice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you can open your eyes and move and finish your practice. Thank you for joining us this week.